Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So in today's reading, we're going to be looking into what exactly has been blocking your luck in your life. If you maybe have been feeling like certain opportunities keep falling through for you, challenges constantly keep arising, or you feel stuck, we're going to be looking into what has been exactly making you feel that way. Also, how is your luck changing, and some guidance and advice on perhaps what you can do also in order to change that energy in your life. So let's begin with your message for today and let's see what is the guidance for you. I'm sure if this reading is finding you, it's for a reason and it's going to reach the souls that need to hear this message in this time. Spirit, can we please get the guidance for those who felt drawn to this reading today? What has been blocking their luck? Actually, I feel like I'm gonna do it maybe like this today. Let's just try something new. What has been blocking this person's luck, spirit, and energy? Okay, I'm just gonna choose the cards I feel most drawn to. Okay, I think that's enough for now. If we need more, we're gonna take them later. Oh, the Hierophant is showing up on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there has been a serious divine intervention in your life that some of you have also mistaken maybe as bad luck. I feel like what you need to know right now is that this situation in your life is very heavenly guided, is what I'm hearing. You have mistaken something as bad luck. Interesting, not what I expected in the reading, but I sense very strong divine presence in your energy. And I want you to know that the current situation in your life feels like there is some kind of divine intervention that has stepped in already. Let's see all of your cards. I feel like I'm going to take the Hierophant here. Something is in the works for you. I feel like there is something that you're not aware of in this time of your life, but I want you to know that something is in the works for you. Yeah, the Six of Cups. You're going to receive much more than what you feel like you've missed out on. Notice the scales, how everything in life has to eventually balance itself out. So, I want to tell you something else. If this reading is finding you and you feel like maybe the last 2 years of your life have been feeling so dreadful, then I want to say that you're about to have the best 2 years of your life moving forward. So I'm seeing this kind of situation of, if you feel like your luck has been bad, then it's going to turn around in this time of your life. It has to balance itself out, right? It has to weigh itself out. Two of Swords. There's a lot of things that you're not seeing in this time of your life, and a lot of things that you're not consciously aware of. And I also feel like there's a lot of things that maybe you don't need to know in this time of your life. The information that you need will come to you when it needs to come to you. Don't try to peer into something before it's time. Nine of Wands. You're expecting something. I do feel like something in you is currently expecting either something to change, or you feel like something is going to happen in your life. The Eight of Swords, and also, wow, the Nine of Swords. Okay. So what has been blocking your luck? I sense someone has been worrying too much. You have been worrying too much, maybe what other people are going to think, what other people are going to say. There is this suppression, restriction, boxing yourself, making yourself fit into places that are too small for you. And I also feel like a part of you has been also maybe focusing more on like what could go wrong or what if it doesn't work, rather than looking at a situation as it already has worked out for you. And maybe you have been feeling also insecure in some aspect. But I feel like this is the energy of like someone trying to expand, but for some reason they can't. Like what I'm feeling here, it's like you have been trying to grow, like you have been trying to expand, maybe in your business, maybe in your career, maybe in your love life, your spiritual life. In general, I see someone growing, but for some reason not being able to. I feel like a big aspect of this has to do with maybe the way that you have been seeing yourself, but also like worrying too much, worrying whether something is gonna work. And it's like before you even start or before you even do anything, you feel like it's going to fail before you even give something a try. And then you're just proven to be right, no? Yeah, there has been like, you kind of feel like something has been blocking you, like something has been blocking your energy. Something keeps saying no in your life. Like no matter maybe what you do and what you try, there is like this energy of like, you feel like something keeps saying no. Maybe it's also like a no, it's not time. Or no, not in this time. I feel like I need more cards to look into this situation. What exactly is happening here, Spirit? And let's see, how is this energy changing for you? How is this energy changing right now in your life? The Hanged Man. Okay, so there is definitely a change. How is this energy going to be changing for you? Oh my God, look at this. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm so excited for you. Knight of Wands. Well, your luck is definitely changing. I mean, you can also see it through the cards yourself. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So there is an ending here. And I see someone has put their foot down and been like, no, it's not happening this way anymore. I feel like you're going to have one of the biggest turning points in your life in this time. And I see someone is not the victim anymore. That's also going to be a big part in this. It's, yes, you've been through these painful situations, but I also feel like you're allowing yourself to rise above them and not be a victim to those situations anymore with this King of Swords. Like this is someone, you know, having all of these swords stabbed in their back, but then getting up again like nothing has ever happened to them. And I'm seeing like all of the swords like falling from their back, like their wounds healing and everything. And it's like, you're stronger than ever. This just made you stronger, you know? I feel like maybe you have been through some difficult situations in your life, but in this time of your life, it feels like they are making you stronger. And someone is starting to have a different perspective in their life. That's the Hanged Man. This is how your luck is changing. Okay, because you're starting to see a situation in your life from a completely different point of view. It's like something that you used to see as fault, you're starting to see the opportunity in it. You're starting to see the fuel in it, right? You're starting to see how that can completely change your life for the better. And you're going to be very well known about something that you're going to do right now. I feel like there's a specific action that you're going to take in your life right now. You're going to start to move towards something in your life. This is you realizing that life is in your hands and you're going to get up and do something right now. And I feel like this is going to lead to one of your biggest notable moments in your life. I'm seeing someone being able to create recognition around them, and this like peak. I'm hearing peak. You're going to peak, or you're going to have like maybe a new peak in your life. I don't feel like this is your life's peak, but it's like a new peak that you haven't achieved yet. Someone could be also publicly start to be seen more as well. Let's see if there's any advice and guidance for you in this time. I feel like, okay, we have the Four of Swords, Three of Wands, we also have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Your advice right now is to focus on the future, is to look ahead, is to not look back anymore, to take care of yourself, to sleep well, and to focus on building something that you genuinely want to build in your life. Because I feel that this person right now is at a recent reset point in their life where they've been through this phase of feeling prevented, feeling blocked, feeling like something keeps getting in the way. And I want to say something. I feel like you have been asking for too little in the past. Like that's something that you're going to realize very soon. It's like prior, it almost feels like you were asking for like breadcrumbs, and you're about to see how the universe can give you exactly what you want when you ask for it. Because I feel like something about your demands here has increased. You're about to ask for some crazy things right now, and you're going to receive those things. And it's going to completely, like, I feel, surprise you, like how you're able to receive such things that felt so out of touch or so out of reach for you. But I also want to say, you know, the universe is going to give you exactly what you ask for. And sometimes it takes a bit of time, but it always arrives in the end. That's something that I can confirm for sure. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes 5 years, but it always arrives. And when it arrives, it's going to be exactly what you asked for, and you're going to wish that you asked for more back then. And that's why I want you in this time of your life to set intentions that feel so insane to you. But just know that it's done. Know that sometime in some timeline in your future, you have that already. And whether it's going to come next month to you or in the next 5 years, I'm sure that it's going to come to you when it needs to come to you, how it needs to come to you, in whichever way it needs to find you. But I feel like someone is, you know, really over being a victim to their circumstances. And you have changed your perspective about life. This is how your luck is shifting. Because you're no longer seeing this as like, this happened to me. But you're seeing it as this happened for me, to inspire me, to give me strength, to give me passion, to fuel me, to, you know, maybe even like redirect me towards where I'm supposed to go. And in this time of your life, I see that you're looking ahead. I feel like you see possibilities for yourself, whereas before you saw nothing. Before you saw obstacles, you saw challenges, you saw things that keep getting in your way. But it's like in this time of your life, you're able to see, wow, there are actually opportunities. There is actually support. There are resources. And that's also giving you a peace of mind. I feel like you're manifesting some of the bigger things that you're going to manifest in your lifetime right now. What else do you need to hear about this? The biker. Wow, we have the lone wolf style. Okay. Standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, Maverick, swift actions, need for speed. Okay, some of you might have to start moving alone. You might have to get the engine going alone. But again, we have the standing up energy, which is exactly what I was seeing of a person being able to stand up and move on, right? It feels like you're moving on, and that's how your luck is changing. You're no longer crying over something that didn't work out, but it's like you're able to stand up and move on and move forward and speed up and take action. And I feel like you're seeing your life change in real time. You're seeing yourself grow and change in real time. And you're breaking some rules. That's the thing. I feel like you're going to be able to do something here that's not supposed to work. Realistically, it's not supposed to work. You're maybe not supposed to achieve all of these things in a short amount of time, or the opportunities and the unfolding of events, it's going to feel very unrealistic, very much like this happens to only specific people. But it happens to you. That's the thing. That's how also quickly your luck can change. We have the number 7, the Libra energy again, which is about balance, what I was saying in the beginning. I want to say that I feel like there's something about your fortune here that's also shifting. So the next couple of years of your life could feel quite like luck is on your side, whereas until now you maybe felt like the opposite thing was happening. Okay, what else do you need to hear? What is your last message for today? Number 12, I am focused. Focus on the road ahead. Okay, keep focusing on the road ahead. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. This was the perfect way to end your reading, because again, I feel like it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to look at the future with bright eyes, with optimism, with hope, with possibilities. And just in this time, stay focused on the best outcome possible. You need to move towards something as it has already worked out, and you need to see it in your mind as it's already successful. And the thing also is you need to remain optimistic throughout the entire journey, even when small bumps arise. You're going to be able to move past that. And there's a lot of angelic support right behind you while you're turning these dreams into reality. And I was picking this up right away with the Hierophant, that something has stepped into your life. There is this presence, this spiritual presence that has stepped in your life, not in the way to interfere with your decisions and interfere with the way that things play out in your life, but it's intervention to maybe help you see the positive things in your life. I feel like Spirit has been trying to bring your attention more towards possibilities and more towards things that you need to notice and become aware of. You know, Spirit is not this energy, this force that's controlling your life, but Spirit is the universe. Spirit is everything around you. And I feel like that energy has been sending you signs, has been trying to put your focus towards possibilities and maybe trying to show you examples of people who have done what you want to do. But I feel something about you in this time is able to see that. And that's how you're changing your luck. That's how your luck is changing, because you're becoming more aware of the opportunities that have been offered to you and have been presented to you. So I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.